It's the end of the day, and this is what my hair is looking like after I had that. I put it up. I wish I could do it a neater way. It's Rabina. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a cute style with a front braid that looks like a headband. And I'm using the LOC method today. That's LOC. If you don't know what that stands for, the LOC method is a curly girl method. That means you're using three products. You're using a liquid, an oil, and then a cream. This helps to lock in the moisture, and it helps to seal in your cuticles to protect them from breaking. So what I did here was I did a side part instead of a middle part, and then I went from the top of that side part down to my ear. So I have this big front section, and this is going to be all the hair that I use for my braid. Right now I'm just running some oil through it. I'm doing this with dry hair, not with wet hair. I decided to just do the braid with dry hair and then do the LOC method for the rest of my hair and set it in place. And so what I'm doing with my braids is I grab 3 equal sections, and I'm working very close to the front of my forehead, and I'm working my way with each section, working it under and in. So what you do is you have one strand in the left hand, one section of hair in the right hand, and you moving everything, crossing over and pulling under so it's closest, so the braid is closest to your face. Once you get to the end of the braid, just put a rubber band on it to close it, or you can leave it open if you want to, and then just use your fingers and work your way from the top of that braid to the bottom, or from the bottom to the top, and just loosen it up a little bit so it's not so tight, so it helps look a little bit more full. Or as you're braiding, you could just braid it pretty loosely. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the LOC method to the rest of my hair. And remember, the LOC method is LOC, that's liquid oil cream. So the first thing I'm putting in is spraying my hair with water, and then I will add in my homemade oil, and then I'm using currently the Suave Professional line. It's in the gold bottle. I'm using that as my moisturizer. So I'll go ahead and do those 3 steps and then show you what I'm gonna do with the braid. So using one bobby pin, you just want to secure this braid near your ear. And when I actually saw the photos of how I secured the braid, I wish I would have taken more time to look in the mirror to kind of hide the bobby pin. I didn't do a very good job of that, even though the bobby pins are black to match my hair. Still take some time to kind of hide the bobby pin as you do that. And after I did that, I took the rest of the braid, wrapped it around the back of my hair, and then not using a bobby pin, but using a cuter clip. This is a clip that has pearls on it. I put that in to secure the end portion, and then it added a little bit of style on the other side of my head. So this is how the look came out. This is the hair wet with the cute pearl clip and then the bobby pin on the other side. It's really pretty, I think. It kind of reminds me of like a fairy type hair, this type of braid. It's kind of hippie-ish, you know, kind of 70-ish, but it looks really cute. I love doing a front braid like this. I think it's super simple and it keeps the hair out of my face. So my hair has had some time to dry, and this is what it's looking like. The braid all the way around, and then the pearls over here. So this is what the hair looks like when it's really, really completely dry. Like end of the day hair. My hair ends. It's like all stretched out. Yeah, it's all good. I hope you guys have been enjoying these Wave Nouveau hair videos. I've been enjoying my Wave Nouveau. I've had it now for a month, and I'm due for a trim soon. I think next month I'm due for a trim. And my hair is not very thick, and I don't want people to think that because I got the Wave Nouveau perm, my hair is thinning, because I naturally have thin hair. Even when I went in, like I'll put some pictures in here of when I was natural and my hair looked big and it looked full, and it's deceiving because people would say, oh, you have so much hair. Really, I don't have that many like strands of hair, but because of the texture of my hair, it looked like there was more there, like the hair was taking up more space. In a way it was, because the curls were so tight, you had, you know, this length of hair right here, but it was taking up this much room. So in a way, that hair was taking up a lot of space, which created that illusion of a lot of hair. But now, since having my Wave Nouveau, I can really tell, like, you know, and even when I went to go get my hair professionally straightened, I could really tell that my hair's not thick. My hairdresser was like, your hair is fine. She called it fine hair, not thin hair. She just said fine, like for the texture. But it's doing good. And I'll probably have to get an inch of that taken off, or maybe even a ½ inch. Not 100% certain about that. I do see some little fairy knots in here, and I'll just take care of them myself. If you've watched my healthy habits for my 7 healthy habits video, you know that I'm one to, if I see a fairy knot, and those are the little tiny knots at the end of a strand or pretty close to the end. It's kind of like a little cherry stem knot type situation, but for your hair. Curly girls know what I'm talking about because it's a common problem. So I'll usually just take my scissors that I have here, my hair scissors, and just take care of it. What I'll do for tonight for sleeping is I will just take all my hair. Let me show you how I sleep. So just take all my hair and put it on top of my head like this, and then I spin it around and I just do a top knot. This keeps the hair like off the sides, off the back for me to lay on my pillow. And then I'll just use this, my bonnet, and put this on, and I'm ready to sleep. And then I sleep on a, it's either silk or satin. I'm not sure. It's one of those things, either silk or satin. It's for the pillowcase, and I sleep on that. I don't think I have that on my pillow right now, but normally I do. I need to change it out. But if I have this, I feel like I'm good. If I don't have my silk or satin pillowcase, and if I do have my silk or satin pillowcase, I will still sleep with this. But if I'm being lazy and I happen to fall asleep in bed, if I know I'm sleeping on silk or satin, then I don't, like wake up partway through the night and change it out for anything. This is usually what I use. So I hope this video has been informative. I hope you have enjoyed seeing what my hair looked like at the very beginning of the day, and then I did a shot when it was a little bit drier, and now at the end of the day where it's really dry. And this is just what I do when I get ready to go to bed. I put my hair up in a bun, and I don't tie it tight. I only put that scrunchie around 2 times, so it's pretty flexible. And then I put my bonnet on and I sleep with this. And that's it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more carbs and curls. I post videos on here every week. I feel like I'm getting more and more comfortable with talking to the camera. I feel like I'm more comfortable speaking to no one in the room with me, but knowing that someone is going to watch this video, I've been feeling more comfortable to do that. And it's been really good, Finally get to use that speech minor. Yeah, I was a speech minor in college, so now I finally get to use my speechy voice. In some of the videos that I do where I do like sit down ones where it's more educational, my speechy voice does come out. Later on this week, you'll see the Trim Healthy Mama plan video, and I feel like that one, my speechy voice really came out in. So check out that video. It will be out soon. It's going to be out this week. So check back on my channel. If you are subscribed to the channel but you haven't hit that post notification bell, hit the bell, and what it will do is it'll send you an email as soon as I post that video. That way you'll be able to see that Trim Healthy Mama video as soon as I post it, and you'll be able to get started with that if you so desire to learn more about low carbing the Trim Healthy Mama way. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm rambling, so I am going to go do something else. Probably go sit with the kids and watch a movie because that's what they're doing right now. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.
Subscribe to my mommy's YouTube.